Well, guys, me and Wilbur, his name's Walter. I call him Wilbur occasionally, just screw with him. We went and moved this colony of bees home. We got them home. It was a little rainy. They was a little pissy. It was a little late getting them to go back in their bucket. We got them down here and set up on top of their a third of the way made top bar hive that I've done. Went ahead and brought them home and got them in the spot I'm going to have them sitting in to let them orient, figure out where shit is. I'm real close. I've got all the stuff that I need. I've just got to do it. I've just got to get the time to do it. So, doing this top bar hive, and as far as cost, I'm going to have like $8 in it. So a 3-pound package of honeybees with a queen is $200. A Langstroth hive body and frames to fill it up. 2 brood boxes, 4 supers, top board, bottom board, lid, cover, entrance reducers. Ain't nobody got time for that fucking shit. That's hundreds of dollars. Let me show you what we got going on here. So, when we get it finished this year, all my honeybees buzzing about me, will be our top bar hive. I already had this blue barrel. I already had this lumber. It was a table though. I just had to take that jewel apart. So, me and the boy got it up to here yesterday. So we got it cut straight. I got it framed out. I got legs on it. We got little leg stands. We got it sitting where it goes. We got the bees moved. And they're doing their little orientation flights, figuring out where everything is. And I thought I did good. During the move, I only lost 1 bee. And I hate that I lost the 1 bee. But if y'all don't know anything about honeybees, it's amazing. It's amazing. And I just moved these bees down here yesterday. They have no idea where the hell they're at. Look here. You know, whole new place. They don't know what's going on. Still not jacking me up. But do you see that dead little bee right there on that piece of tape? That's not an animal. I hate to tell you this, but when it comes to honeybees, they are a super organism. That's not an individual animal right there. The entire hive is considered one animal. It's a super organism. So we've got to get our top bars made. I've got to get a lid made, and I've got to get starter strips of my top bar. I've got to make a divider so I can keep them hemmed up in front of it. And I've got to make a thing to set my feeder on so I can feed them on the inside. But now, consider yourself taught, learned, freaking exemplified here, man, that it don't take hundreds of dollars to get into the bee business. Empty 5-gallon buckets. Every cookout in the world goes through 2 5-gallon buckets of pickles a day. Check their dumpster pad. There will be pickle buckets if somebody there isn't taking them home for whatever reason, like my old lady does. Free buckets. Go buy some freaking beeswax. Paint the inside of the bucket, top of the bucket lid on the inside. Drill some freaking holes in it. More beeswax. I've got $18 in the beeswax and a little bottle of lemongrass essential oil for an attractant scent. In 5 swarm traps. Look, that one came from my parents' house. There's one in that tree. There's one in that tree over there on the other side of this tree. And there's another one right there. In that tree. I had another one at a buddy's house and one at my parents' house. caught a swarm of bees. $200. 18 bucks I got in them. A conventional hive, a couple of $300. I had all of this crap here. I already had it. This barrel started out its life as a bait barrel for black bears. And yes, that is legal in my state. It just happens to have to be a natural food product and not a processed food. So if it's had apples in it, or corn, or peanuts, that's legal. So all you fools that think you're going to call the game warden on me, oh, he had a bear bait barrel. Perfectly legal, perfectly legal. Screw off. Go bother somebody else. The bunghole's the front entrance. I've got an entrance closer. I can dump them in there, close it off. Man, it's going to be great. Y'all check it out. All right, I forgot to tell you this. So, side note, sidebar, extra information, whatever. This is a teensy colony. Swarmed. I catchered it. I've left it in that bucket 4 or 5 days. It's maybe a mass of bees about this big. Got maybe 500 bees. Tiny swarm, tiny swarm. Here comes my neighbor, Don Allison. He's going to come talk to me about my bees, what I got going on, I bet you. This here is a feeder base. This Mountain Dew bottle is full of 1-to-1 sugar water. I don't want to feed the bees, but I don't want my bees to die neither. And I just moved them down here. They don't know where nothing is. It'll take them 2 or 3 days to find the creek, which is about 150 yards that way, the flowers and stuff that is around here. So just to help get them started and to get it easy in my mind, there went one, that they're going to make it. Like, this ain't a big bottle. I'll maybe do this over the next 3 days. So we shall see. They'll find it eventually right here. And they can go right up to the bottom of it there and suck their sugar water out of it there. So, and it doesn't run it out here full. They'll get in this little trough and go up here and stick their tongues in the hole and drink it that way. It won't just fall out here. So they'll eventually find this and do their business. Gave them a little gnome there. And since without the queen the whole hive dies, I've decided to name this particular colony Lagertha. Give it a tough Scandinavian Viking shield maiden name. Hope she's a fighter. Appreciate y'all.